Hi, so today we are going to look at something called ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers. Now, ordinal numbers mean the position or the order of the number, okay? Of the number or the digit or the object. So have you ever heard of someone say, oh, it came first or second or third? That means that they are talking about the position in which something came. So, for example, if you had, if there were 3 cars, let's just draw. Okay, don't laugh at my drawing. These are 3 cars, okay? Now, I think they're super cool. Do you think they're cool? Don't laugh. Okay, these are my 3 cars, all right? So, if we had 3 cars, and there was a race. Okay, so we love races, don't we? We had 3 cars and there was a race. Now, all of the cars were racing. All of the cars were racing towards the finish line. Now, this car in the middle touched the finish line first. So we could say that this car won because they touched the finish line first. And that is when we're talking about the order or position in which the cars finished the race. Then this car came second. He came after the first car, and he came second. And then the last car, we could say that he came in last, or we could also say that the car came in third position because there are 3 cars. So first, second, and third. So today, that's what we are going to be talking about, something called ordinal numbers, what position or order something comes in. Now, as you can see on the screen, I've wrote down our ordinal numbers, but sometimes we can write them in a short way, which allows us to write first, second, third, fourth a little bit quicker. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that first. So as we can see, the first word, funnily enough, is first. So how would we write first in a shortened way? We could write number 1 and then S and T. This means first, and this also means first. First. The second word is second because it comes in the second position. This is position number 1. This is position number 2. And anything in the second position or position number 2, we could say second. Second. So we can write second with our words, or we can add a digit and write ND on the end. And that also means second. Now, for number 3, we have the third position. The third position. For third, we write a number 3, an R, and a D. For third position, number 3, an R and a D. Now let's look at the fourth one down. This says fourth. But how do we write fourth using a digit as well? Number 4, T and H. Fourth. That's how we write fourth. The fifth one down, number 5. How do we write fifth? Can you work it out? Fifth. We always use number 5, and then we use a T and a H. Fifth. That's in the 5th position. So anything that comes 5th, that's how we can write 5th. Now moving on down, we have 6. Something in the 6th position. How do we write sixth? Can you work it out? Number 6, a T and a H. That means it came in the 6th position. Now let's move on. We can see that this is in the 7th position. How do we write something that came in the 7th position? We use our number 7, a T and a H. 7th, 7th. Moving on. Oh, I've forgotten 8th. I do apologise. How do we write 8th? E, I, G, H, T, H. 8th. That's how we write 8th. But how do we write 8th with a digit as well? Number 8, a T and a H. Now moving back to our line, this is 9th. This stands for 9th. How do we write 9th? A 9, a T and a H. 9th. And the last one is in the 10th position. The 10th position. How do you think we write 10th? Have a think. How do you think we write 10th? We use our number 10 first. 10 and a T and a H. You were correct. Absolutely fantastic. So that's how we write our ordinal numbers in words and using digits too. Let's move on to the next activity. Don't forget, if you need to, you can always stop the video and make any notes that you need to as well. Now here on the screen, we have some wonderful big squares. Actually, they're not that big, but we have some wonderful squares. So if I asked you to colour in the fourth circle, let's write 4th. If I asked you to colour in the 4th circle, which circle would you colour in? If I asked you to colour in the 4th circle, let's work it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This circle is in the 4th position. So shall we colour it in? Here we go. I'm going to do a big blob. You ready? Here we go. There we go. Because that circle is in the 4th position. Fantastic. Very well done. Let's do another one. If I asked you to colour in one of the circles in the 2nd position, the 2nd position, which circle would you colour in? I'm going to give you a few seconds. You can point to the screen or shout it out. If I asked you to colour in the 2nd circle, which circle am I asking you to colour in? This is the 1st circle. This is the 2nd circle. So I'm asking you to colour in this one here, the 2nd circle. Fantastic. Here we go again. Let's do another one. If I asked you to colour in the 10th circle, which circle would you colour in? Let's have a look. I'm going to give you a few seconds to shout it out or pop your finger on the screen to work out which one is the 10th circle. The 10th circle. Let's work it out together. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. So our 10th circle is all the way at the end. Shall we blob it in? Here we go. That's our 10th circle. Fantastic. Let's do another one. This time, we are going to go for the 9th circle. The 9th circle. The 9th circle. Which one do you think is the 9th circle? There's a bit of a clue. It has a number 9 in it. The 9th circle. Let's work it out. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. There we go. That is the 9th circle. Shall we blob it in? Here we go. This is the 9th circle. Absolutely fantastic. Shall we do one more? I think we should. Oopsie daisy, that's a big blob on the screen. Let's look for, shall we do the 4th circle? Where is the 4th circle? There's a little clue, the 4th circle. The 4th circle is in position number 4. Let's find position number 4 together. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, or we can say first, second, third, fourth. We should land on the same number or the same place, because remember, ordinal numbers show us what position or order something is in. So this one is our 4th circle. Very, very well done. Now don't forget, if you can't remember your ordinal numbers, just go back through the video and have a look. You did really, really well. I'll see you on the next one.